Dreams of a perfect Big 12 season and the program's all-time 2000th win coming at Missouri next week were dashed on Saturday afternoon in Stillwater, Oklahoma. The Jayhawks struggled from the beginning and at one point in the first half only scored 2 points in a 5-minute stretch. Meanwhile, the Oklahoma State Cowboys could not miss from the field, making 61% of their shots, the best percentage against KU in 20 years. However, Coach Self said that the team had a similar result in Stillwater 2 years ago.
Well, the last time we came down here and left here sad, it turned out okay. So I'm believing that we can get something out of it. But I don't think that the thing is broken. But I do think we need to really evaluate our things that we must take great pride in to be a good team, especially this time of year.
With the loss, we now look ahead to the next game, which Sherron has been doing his best not to think about because it will be his last in Allen Fieldhouse. Today, Sherron took the podium for a press conference that lasted around 20 minutes to reflect on his time as a Jayhawk, and at one point, Sherron was asked if he ever thought he would become the face of the program as he has for the past 2 seasons.
Not at all, especially with all the names that was in front of me. And, you know, we had guys that was here like Brandon Rush and Mario Chalmers and those guys, but Coach always said if you win, you know, the pie's big enough for everybody and everybody will get recognition, and you know, that's exactly what's happened. And I think just being 4 years and, you know, being a point guard, which, you know, is kind of the reflection of coach, you know, you got to kind of step into that light, into that surface, that leader.
Though winning has not always come easy for Sherron, it has certainly come often. With 2 regular season games remaining and the entire postseason left, Sherron has already become the winningest player in KU history. The Jayhawks have won the regular season conference title every year he has been here, and of course Collins will be cemented in KU lore forever with the image of him dribbling out the final seconds of the 2008 National Championship game. He is also 50 points away from moving into the top 5 for all-time KU scoring. Despite the warmer temperatures recently, the women's basketball team's snowball kept rolling and getting bigger over the weekend. This time, the Lady Jayhawks were forced to take on 6'8" freshman Brittany Griner and the 17th-ranked Baylor Bears. Griner dominated the interior throughout, posting a double-double with points and blocks. KU would lose the game 70-47 and fall to 5-9 in Big 12 play. Brittany Griner has recorded at least 10 blocks 4 times this year, and now KU's schedule even gets harder as they will play on the road against the undefeated Nebraska Cornhuskers on Wednesday. The track and field team concluded the Big 12 championships over the weekend in Ames, Iowa. As a team, the Jayhawks did not fare well. The women finished 5th and the men finished 10th. However, some individuals walked away with conference championships, including Elena Krechik in the women's weight throw and Taylor Washington, who won the 600-yard race with the second fastest time in KU history. On the men's side, Mason Finley had a career-best throw of 63 feet to win the shot put, while Jordan Scott took home the pole vault title, becoming the first ever KU track athlete to win a Big 12 championship in the same event all 4 years. The Big 12 Conference also held its championships for swimming and diving this weekend. Kansas finished 4th as a team, falling short of their goal of beating Missouri. However, there were some bright spots, including 3 new school records. Yulia Kuzil set a new KU mark in both the 100-yard and 200-yard backstrokes, while Stephanie Payne broke her own school record in the 400-yard individual medley by nearly 2 seconds. Meanwhile, Megan Prohl did not set a school record, but she did win the Big 12 championship in platform diving. And finally, both baseball and softball teams each headed to warmer destinations over the weekend. The baseball team traveled to sunny Arizona for 3 games, winning all of them to improve to 4-1 on the season. The softball team did not enjoy as much success, winning only 2 of 5 games in a tournament in Chattanooga, Tennessee, but one of the victories especially stood out as senior pitcher Valerie Servertelka threw a one-hitter as the Jayhawks defeated Austin Peay in a 9-0 Mercy Rule game. And interesting note today, it's the 55th birthday of Allen Fieldhouse.
Really?
So something to celebrate when you go home.
How interesting. Thank you.